Hey everyone, this is Gladys Grace. Thank you so much again for joining me. I really just wanted to come here and do a quick video. I'm going to try not to make this too long, but this is just really an update just to show you guys what the Juvia'S foundation looks like with a full face. As you guys know, I posted a video about a few weeks ago doing a demo with half of my face and the other was not done, and just so that way you guys can get the benefit of seeing how great the coverage is on the product. Okay, this is it here. This is in the color, again, this is Kenya. That's what that looks like. As you guys can see, I'm just kind of shifting it so that you guys can kind of see once the lights hits it, once it shifts a different way. If you guys can see that dry spot, this is pretty much dry to once it oxidizes of what it would possibly look like. Believe it or not, I actually just swatched it here on my chest and it completely disappeared. I honestly was contemplating that this shade was possibly not the right shade for me. I feel like it has a little bit too much red, and I did see a shift difference between my face and my neck. So I'm going to go ahead and redo this for you guys, just so you guys can see, because I don't think I did this the first time. And I'm like, this is probably as close to perfect that you guys can probably just see very, very, very slightly. I actually swatched it here and I cannot tell where my skin began and where the foundation began. This is a swatch of the concealer, which is J14. I did not use J14. I used a combination between a sort of like a peachy, more like a pink base, just to highlight or brighten, and then on top I topped it off with the LA Pro concealer in Toffee. So that's what I use for my highlights. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch this. This is what it looks like. As you guys can see, that looks very, very light, right? But you're going to see how quickly this oxidizes. So I'm going to go ahead and put that here, because I'm really like, I think I need a darker color, because I'm gonna go ahead and blend that. Do you guys see? I'm blending this out. And this was like, amazed me, because I'm like, I don't think I can go any better than a darker shade, because look at that. So do you guys think that I need to go up? Tanzania was close, but I kind of feel like when Tanzania would have oxidized, it would have looked too dull, because Tanzania has sort of like an olive cool undertone, and I just don't think Tanzania would have been a great match for me. Someone recommended Malawi. Malawi had too much yellow. It would have made me look ashy. Anything that has too much yellow would make me look definitely too ashy. But this is Kenya blended out. Do you guys see that? I cannot see. Look at that. I cannot see where my skin begins and where it ends. I'm just like, I'm blown away, because I honestly I never tested it here to even see if it does blend in nicely into this part, because I saw a bit of a shift this morning when I was done with my makeup. I felt like my chest and my neck area looked darker, but now that I'm swatching it, I can't. I know it's a little bit mind-blowing to me at this point. So anyway, in terms of the concealer, I could go obviously a little bit darker, not lighter. J14, as you guys can see, once it starts to oxidize, it has that peach. It has that brightening peach. This is if you really are going for a very bright highlight and you're out on the town or whatever, you want to go for that bright highlight, this would probably be the shade that you would get. This tops off beautiful on top of the foundation. Never mind that it's light, because once that starts to blend in with the foundation, it's going to shift the color a bit, because then this is going to be toned down. I could have possibly gone with number 12 or number 11. I think that would have been perfect. But as you guys know, like everyone else, trying to figure out which color to get on the website was just a pain. So I'm really hoping that Juvia'S Place will eventually get the concealer into the Ulta store eventually. I hope it's not going to be online exclusive, but anyway, that's what that looks like. Okay, extremely creamy. All I did was a dab, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and just blend this out for you guys. Just so you guys can see how creamy that is. But like I said, when you top this off on top of your foundation, it's not going to look this light. And depending on how you're setting your highlight, if you use a darker color that has some yellow in it, this will basically balance your highlight. It all depends. It's just all in a color science at the end of the day. And once you know the color theory, then you would know how to basically tweak your foundation, how to tweak your highlight. It's all in color theory. And I know this looks a little bit light, but if I go ahead and top off a yellow powder on top of that right now, this will basically balance it off. I have done it before, but of course it's a little bit brighter than what's going on up here, because again, I have toffee going on up here, and so this was for like work purposes. I had an interview today, and so I decided to get glammed. I decided to get glammed up a bit. So anyway, I don't want to make this video any longer. Comment below, let me know if you guys think that Kenya is my perfect shade at this point. Do I need to go ahead and get Tanzania, maybe Angola? If you guys are familiar with, go and check out the Mind Catcher channel. She actually did a video utilizing this shade. I thought it looked amazing on her, but she tweaked it very well. She didn't feel like it was her perfect shade, and then she just did a recent video swatching a few foundation by Juvia'S, and she decided to go with the color Angola. So you guys can go ahead and check a video out if you guys are interested, and if you're still looking for your shade, definitely just go on YouTube, hit the YouTube and just search, plug in the color that you feel like is close to yours, and you may get a video of someone swatching several of those shades that may possibly give you a guideline as to which foundation shade to go with for yourself. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this video right here. Again, that's what that looks like. Okay, so if you guys are interested in the full detail of this face and the whole 9 yards, if you guys would like me to recreate this look, of course, comment below and I will get that popping for you guys, maybe possibly on the weekend. Okay, anyway guys, obviously with my hair, I just actually colored it over the weekend. I posted 2 videos just kind of basically explaining it. I didn't do a show and tell. I shouldn't say I didn't do a show and tell. I did not post a video of the process of it, but I did do a show and tell, meaning, you know, what product that I use, what process that I go through to get it to this point, because it was really a challenge to get it to this point, and I don't think I want to do that again. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you guys again in the next post. Please like, subscribe, and share. Okay, bye.